Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 506 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, which is a hard level where we have 22 moves to collect 4 hazelnuts. Now before we get started, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, however I will remind you that the button is right there and that I put out a lot of great content, including Candy Crush and Algodoom Marble Racing almost every day. Now this level is actually pretty difficult. Even myself, a player in the 7,000s, still has trouble with this level. It's really luck-based because there is so little room on the board at the start. We just have chocolate everywhere, and the board is literally split in half by these squares right down the center column that we can't affect, the chocolate spawners and the empty tiles. And oftentimes we will get boards where we only have matches on one half of the board. And it's really tough with 5 colors, if we have that situation, to get over to the other side. We'd have to use a striped candy sideways or a combo, and those are actually pretty tough to make. So we are lucky on this board that we have moves on the side of our ingredient. At the end of a long day, this is not a level that you want to be playing. This one is really frustrating, but I am playing it so you can get past it quicker. The first thing I want to do is take out some chocolate, because if we don't, it's going to spread on the next turn. And really, as much as possible, I'm going to do that on the side of my ingredient, until we get to the point where we can't anymore. And this is where the difficulty comes into play. 5 colors, not a lot of ways to change what's happening on the board. We have no good moves around our ingredients, so we have to switch over to the other side and hope that something good comes of it. We have a stripe. That's moderately good. And I know my next ingredient is coming down soon. I'm not sure which turn, but I know it's coming down soon. Yeah, there it is. But you can see this board is just really boring and slow and difficult because we reach this stuck point and there's no real effective way to get past it. Like, skill is not really going to help when we don't have any good matches available to help us with our mission of collecting the hazelnuts. We can try for special combos. Stripe Wrap combo, that's going to benefit us. It was a little too high up to benefit us greatly, and at this point I do not think we're going to beat the level this attempt. And yeah, that was kind of sad. We did not get to collect a single ingredient out of 4, and we didn't even get the 4th one to spawn. So we are going to jump back in with the use of a little helper, a coconut wheel. Definitely the best booster on this level. It becomes part of the candy mix, which means it can help you if it shows up at any point that you are stuck. And in this case, it spawned on the correct side of the board where we already have our ingredient. That's really our only viable move. And we can push it left or right. If we push it left, it's actually not going to bring the ingredient down because the ingredient will slide. But I still think that's the best move. Oh no, the ingredient didn't slide. It slid from the other direction. Well, that's great. That's even better. Yeah, typically in Candy Crush, things slide from left to right. However, on well, not very rare, but on rare occasions, stuff slides opposite, right to left. Not super common, but it did benefit us here. That means we're already further along than we were last time. We've already collected our first ingredient. And I think I'm just going to keep working on this side of the board. I'm going to pretty much ignore the other side. Not sure if that's the best strategy, but the other side isn't really necessary. We have our ingredient coming down the board. I would like a color bomb. I am not getting a color bomb. The red was not willing to give me a color bomb. Ah, here we go. That is what I'm saying about the coconut wheel. That is why it's so amazing. We have another one about halfway through, almost halfway through, and that's our second ingredient guaranteed. And every time we collect one, that's the other one's time to spawn. So we can start bringing this third one down now. And I want to set this up so we get it completely down. If I make a match with the green to bring it down 3, that leaves us with 2 spaces. So what I'm going to do is take out 1 green, then the purple, and instead of making a wrapped candy, which I could, we're just going to focus on bringing down the ingredient. Alright, 3/4 done, 1 more. Has to drop 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can get it. Make a match with the orange. I'm ignoring that stripe completely because that is our true mission. All right, 2 attempts with a booster. That coconut wheel is a lifesaver on this level. And I mean that quite literally because you will go through a lot of lives in a very boring fashion if you don't use boosters on this level. This one's really tough and really annoying. King only recently decided that, yes, it is indeed a hard level, but yeah, this one has always been kind of a pain. I wish you the best of luck. Coconut wheel is definitely the way to go. I hope you found this video helpful to you. If you did and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you need help with any other level, leave your comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.